Okay, I think this is now recording. Okay, hey, good day, everybody. I bought some new stuff. Trying to figure it out. All right, I bought an Insta360. I bought all this stuff. All right, how do I get you to record? Oh, I just want 4K. There it goes. All right, I think we got the Insta working now. Okay, cool beans. How y'all doing? Long time no see. I'm trying this out. I don't know if it's going to work well. We're going to try it. I do have the GoPro up there too, so we're going to try it. We'll see how this is. I don't know. I'm trying this out. If I hate it, I hate it, and I can go back to the GoPro just as easy. It's not a big deal. Look at how much that's vibrating. That isn't as bad, but yeah, this one's vibrating a shit ton. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have the GoPro on that. That would not be good. Or the Insta on that. That would not be good. Let me get this off. I don't like that. That's just going to vibrate like a mother. And come out. Please come out. Oh boy, you're tight. Okay. Just gonna put that in there for now. Just looking at how much that's flipping shimmy shakes. It's like, no thank you. I'm gonna put you in here for now. Okay. Let's go for a little ride here. I might have to play with the Ace for a little bit, maybe later. I don't know. But how y'all doing today? It's been a long time. Like 2 weeks, I think. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to take today off because of mess-ups with the doctor. So it's like, yeah, you know what? I might as well go ahead and do some riding. We'll see how this is. I don't know. I like it. I might want this a little bit higher. I don't know. We'll see. I'm working on editing more the second part from the ride, what, 10 days ago? 11 days? Whatever it was. I don't remember. I don't care. I can't know. Yeah, I do got to try to play with these a little more. I'm sure it's something I got set wrong, and it's just a matter of me, you know, going in and fixing it, because, you know, I'm an idiot and all that stuff. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on. It is the end of, it's what, March the 19th. It's the first day of the NCAA tournament. How's your team doing? Is it good? I mean, mine's a 2 seed in the West, so, you know, they got a chance. They got a chance at least, right? Yeah. So, like I said, I think today the plan is go out for probably about an hour and a half or so, just kind of play with this stuff, see how it is, see how I like it. I'm sure it's just something that I need to get fixed and whatnot. I would like this a little higher, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll play with it and figure it out. weeks tomorrow from leaving. This weekend, the weather up tomorrow and Saturday is going to be beautiful. Unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow, so and it's going to be a little bit too cold early on to take the bike into work. Otherwise, I'd love to see how this thing does in dark. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. We got, like, I don't know, I think Sunday night and a Monday we ended up getting like 1.5 inches of snow. The whole McDonald's commercial. Welcome to Chicago. We have 4 different seasons. Off and on the same day. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, but you know what's going to happen in the very, very near future is you're going to have all the Illinois people starting to mess everything up on the weekends and make it take me an hour and a half or more to get back to so yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do today. Like I said, just kind of kill like an hour and a half. I had to take today off because of a doctor's appointment, and then the original plan was to go for a DOT physical after that. Well, the clinic that they had said go here, the problem is that they're not walking. You make an appointment. And they're like, can you come back Monday? I said, no, I can't come back Monday. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I really don't know. I might. Yet again, I forgot to turn on my flippin' Harley ride plan. Ah, that hurt. I'm sure it's just settings I have to fix to get this thing to auto record and stuff like that, which I just have to figure all that out. And I'm sure it's just, you know, like always, it's always it's normally not the equipment, it's the operator. Know how I feel about that. You know, just the way she's kind of I might go ahead and take that off and screw that directly into the plate and take that off. And use that only if I'm going to mount it on, like, you know, something else that's not going to risk falling off. That's what I'm thinking, at least. I don't know. I can't know. I can't know. That's way above my pay grade. That's like, you know, CEO stuff. Man, our gas is getting outrageous now. And then the local refinery. Not only do we have the insanity going on in Iran, but now the local refinery, yeah, they got locked out. Although, I mean, I don't necessarily blame BP for locking them out, because they had already approved a strike and they had made it pretty clear that they were going to strike. So yeah, I mean, what do you do in that situation if you're BP? They've already authorized the strike. They said they were going to. I don't know. I really don't. I think it's funny. Oh, this is our last best offer, and then they come back and, oh, this is now our last best offer. It's like, this don't make no damn sense. The old makes about as much sense as a screen door on a submarine or something, I guess. I don't know. Figure this out and play with it a little bit, and, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know. I'm not supposed to know. I don't really care. All that stuff. though having to use a vacation day to day now kind of constricts me a little bit on a trip over the, you know, over the summertime. I'll have, what, 3 days of PTO available still, not counting what I've already got booked for Sturgis. We're going to take 2. We're going to take 2 for a little bit, because why not? I want to stop by Rural King anyway and pick up some stuff. I got to pick up something real quick. And I want some popcorn. And I want some popcorn. I went and started my generator for a little bit. And she sounded like she was not happy, so I want to pick up some of the Staybill, what do they call it? Fast Fix or whatever. It's basically their, you know, their kind of small engine carb cleaner stuff. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, one thing I've noticed so far about this versus that, the front display on this camera, you really can't see it out of the mirror. That's one of the nice things about the GoPros, is they're bright enough where you can kind of see them. Like I said, I do like this because it's the instant, you know, that's the quick clips like, you know, this one has. But the problem is that, yeah, do you really want to risk it on just, you know what, I don't know. I mean, it's got a magnet on it too, so I'm not sure if it's got a lock feature as well or not. I'll have to look. I do got the lens guards on there too, just in case, you know, skeeters, bugs, all that stuff. Wozniak. Wozniak. How big of a pain in the you know what this is going to be to edit. I'll have to, you know, play with that once I get a chance. Oh boy, but yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Hello. Selfie stick and just raised it up to where it was running up through here, so it had this kind of as a support too. That wouldn't be bad, I don't think. I don't know, we'll see. Having another one of these down, you know, like on the engine guard or something like that, so I can get some low action shots too every now and then. You know what, it's fine. This is fine. This is fine for now, I guess. Somebody was in the mud. But all the work is done on my truck. I'm sure ended up getting a takeoff bed. I do want to pick up, like I said, I want to pick that up. I want to pick up a couple cans of the bed, you know, the quick, and just I want to hit a couple spots where there's some stuff. decent shape. It's the floor that's gone, and that was probably because the cross members got messed up. And I would also like to see if I can find a 14 millimeter bolt and nut that's probably around 120 or so millimeters long, and see if we can just kind of maybe get something on there to kind of cinch it down a little bit, maybe. I don't know, because he had one of the nuts, one of the capture nuts fell out on him, so he's like, see if we can find something that might work. I don't know. Now the good news is Illinois' primary zone. Ours is 6 weeks away. I think it's the first Tuesday in May. So yeah, that sounds right. 6 weeks. And I ain't got quite that much time. You know, I got probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. I might go ahead and get another one of these and permanently mount it like down low or on the saddlebag bracket, or you know, something down low. Get some more action type stuff. Action Jackson. I am trying this with the mic adapter first because, you know, I don't really want to use the I don't really want to use the whatchamacallit, the my Senate to hook to these, but you know, I mean you could. It's just some points you want to listen to music and it's like, you know, yeah. But for sure Saturday we'll take this thing out for a good long while. Be a good day to go down to Pontiac and go to the Buc-ee's clone. Either that or check and see what it's going to be like up in Milwaukee and go up there. Go to the museum. Go to the museum. It's fine. This is fine. Everyone wants to be prosecutor and commissioner and blah, 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 blah. Junction 39. So here is that. And I'm going to need to stop and top this sucker up at some point too. Cristo. Let's see if this thing will shut off by just hitting the button. No, it won't. Turn off. Okay, we're gonna have to mess with this. Okay. Okay, you're off. That's good. Why will you not turn off? Blah, 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 blah. Yes. It's got to be just a setting issue.